Hello Libra, and welcome to your August 2016 tarot card reading. I'm mrwupy, and I will be your reader tonight. I usually start out my readings by pointing out that I use the Thoth deck. It's my favorite deck. That I get the cards laid out, ready to go before I turn the camera on. Saves us some time. And now, let's see. Here's how the cards are laid out. These cards are how the sign of Libra will be meeting the month of August 2016. These cards are from the first of the month going into the middle of the month. These cards are middle of the month going to the end of the month. These cards are considered advice from the spiritual world, and these cards are the things that will be out of your control. Okay, Libra, let's see how you're going to meet the month of August. You start off with the Ace of Cups, which is productiveness, it's beauty, pleasure, happiness. So you're obviously going in on a high note. Your next card is happiness, physical well-being, it's success. Things are looking good for you for the start of the month. Your next card is luxury, which is pleasure mixed with anxiety. This card is the seeds of decay in the fruits of pleasure. So basically, you might be enjoying yourself so much that you're sowing the seeds of decay. You're sowing your own downfall somewhere down the way. I mean, you're enjoying yourself probably too much. Okay, let's see how we're going to start out the month, going from the first to the middle. You start off with adjustments, which is justice, balance. It's decisions to be made. Apparently, you're going to make some decisions that are going to make some changes in your life. You've had some things on your mind. They're stewing in the old noodle, and you're ready to make some decisions, and apparently you make them because your next card is death. Okay, death is transformation. It's change. Sometimes unexpected. So there's some serious changes going on here in the first of the month. Then you've got the Ace of Swords, strength through trouble. It's an invoked force as opposed to natural force. A large amount of activity. So you've got a lot of changes going on. And by using invoked force, it means it's not just naturally flowing changes. You're in there stirring the pot. You are making these changes happen. So the first part of August, it looks like there's going to be many changes going on in your life, Libra. That's interesting. A lot of change going on. Now from the middle of the month going to the end of the month, when you see the results of those changes, you start off with the star. Clarity of vision, spiritual insight, hope. So you have some really good thoughts going on here. Some really deep insights. Your mind is clear. You know what's happening. Your next card is pleasure, well-being, harmony, happiness, success. So the changes you made here in the first part of the month are really working out for you as you go towards the end of the month. Your last card is art, which is a success after elaborate maneuvers. The way of escape. Basically, it means you're right. You've made the right decisions concerning your life, and by the end of the month, you're very happy with those decisions. So, it's going to be an interesting month, Libra. Down here, these are advice cards. These are just advice cards from the spiritual world. Advice can be taken any way you want to give it. I mean, any way you want to take it. Your first card is Aeon, which is a final decision concerning the past. This card represents the taking of a definite step. So, you're definitely going to be taking some steps. You're definitely going to be making some changes. It's as an advice card, it's most likely saying go for it because the end results are going to be in your favor. Then you have the Knight of Swords, a man who's active, skillful, clever. He's often unreflective. This might be someone you want to turn to when you need to, when you need somebody to lean on. And then you have Strife, which is the Five of Wands, which is lust and desire. It's competition, cruelty. When you make these changes, there's going to be a lot of people that's probably going to be upset with you. Okay, so there's an advice card that's probably saying you might want to watch out for people that might be coming up behind you. Pardon. Things that are out of your control. Five of Discs, which is worry. Okay, but it's very well dignified by the cards around it. So this would represent land cultivation. It's building up. It's a good works with good results. Okay? So you're obviously going to have good results from the works you're doing. Your next card is change. Another change card. You've got change cards here at first with a lot of change in the first of the month, and then you've got a out of control card that is change. So again, you've got a lot of changes going on during the month of August. But change, it's a pleasant change. It's harmony of change. So changes, the changes you're making are working out in your favor. Your final card is the Fool, which are thoughts. It's wisdom, spirituality. Okay, wisdom here, clarity of vision, wisdom here. You're going to have a month where you have some really clear, precise thoughts going on inside your head. You're going to know what's going on, and you're not going to doubt yourself. So it's going to be an interesting month, Libra. It really is. Lots of change at the first of the month. You're meeting in a good place, and you're going to enjoy those changes as you go to the end of the month. That there is your August of 2016 tarot card reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and that way you will be notified when next month's readings are put up. Until then, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Mr. Whoopi.